MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And it's fouled away. This is in the air to left. Martinez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half.
Yes.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Joe Musgrove will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Joey Wendell is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jose.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
Come on, Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Moran, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Next will be Jose Osuna. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Polanco gets his lead at first, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kevin Kramer.
Number 44.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
The 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
0-1 the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Don't let him score!
This is foul right side. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Pittsburgh leads this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brendan Lau. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1. Here we go.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
No, that's down.
Lifted in the air to center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, G-Man
Into the
Choi.
box now, G-Man Choi. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Minor in there for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
So stepping in, Willie Adames, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The third baseman, Yoshi Tsugo.
In now, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Yeah.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is in to score from third. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
So here's Mike Zunino. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Adames at third. Tsutsugo is over at second with one down in the inning. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner in there for a base hit. Tsutsugo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Popped him up. Moran is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-0.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rays 3 and the Pirates 1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He offered that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. At at the plate, Brian Reynolds.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Reynolds is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Josh Bell the next to hit. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
A ball and no strikes. Count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Wait.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 3-1. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined into right, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground. But obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Next for Tampa Bay.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
He's good.
Runners off for second. This is pulled into right. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 5 and the Pirates 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. There are down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jose Osuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3 and 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 5-1. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here's the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. In now, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stallings, an imposing right-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Number 63.
So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. To the plate now, Kevin Newman hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down here 5-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Moran in foul ground.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Brandon Lau. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, first baseman, G-Man George.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Ji-Man Choi will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the stretch.
Count 1-0. Let's go! Come on,
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate now, Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Adames is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yoshi Tsutsugo. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about being an impact guy in today's game. That RBI base hit right there gives him 3 RBIs on the day, D-Ro.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the bench talking to Chipper Jones. He wanted to always put a biscuit in a basket. This guy's got 3 of them.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
3-2 now. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kiermaier is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. In the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Oh, he makes the stop. Touché, sir. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this. Stepping up now, Brian Reynolds. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. One and 1 to count. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
set to deal on 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering.
I got 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Josh Bell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. Colin Moran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. It's still an 8-1 ball game. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jose Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 0-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. The throw into second, and he is in there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. In now, Austin Meadows, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brandon Lau becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
G-Man Joy.
He's set and the pitch. G-Man Choi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game. Steven Brault gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Your attention, please.
Willie Adames will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0 home. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We're through 6 full. The Rays lead it 9-1. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off against the same. Reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Wind-up and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Osuna is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kramer, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 run, 6 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail big. It's 9-1. Digging in to try it again, Yoshi Tsutsugo. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in, Mike Zunino. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. A swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Zunino leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Osuna is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Joey Wendell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for Tampa. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And the pitch. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. To third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Standing in now, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Reynolds. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And this will kick off the third base bag, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you could see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Throw over to third, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Jose Alvarado enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Jose Alvarado.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Pirates strand. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the outfielder Jose Martinez.
The left fielder, Jose Martinez.
First offering on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. But they... Stepping into the box, Colin Moran starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bag, the right fielder.
Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
So now to the plate, Jose Osuna. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one. Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Polanco, the runner at third. Osuna at second with 2 gone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Diego Castillo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Musgrove permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.